Dallas Cowboys. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
A 50-yard run.
Yeah! There we go!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Cowboys, nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. It's second down. To the air again. Prescott. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And he will score. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And they will finally run him down. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Now, Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Dak gonna give this to Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Lou going to get it again here on first down. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Here's Dak to throw. That one complete to Johnston. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A big play here in the big game. 37 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's hard. Downfield by Diggs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Prescott. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Yards on the play.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is down. Another catch there for Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give. Here comes Blue. He'll get about 2. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. A run once more with Blue. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. There's no play action. It's Prescott. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he will score! Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Williams in motion. May now on first and 10. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Throwing now is May. That complete to Henderson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
Here's May. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw now, May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's May. Catch made. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. and that will not be a fumble. Forced to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
First down, New England.
From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Second down.
May to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going. It's May. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. To throw again is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
May to throw again. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
May to the air once more. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up